What is up, FIFA faithful? Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 15 of my Leeds United career mode. And before we get into match day 4 of the Champions League, let's talk about all the games that happened off camera. First game off camera was our first loss of the season on September 30th against Leicester City, 3-0. I would show you the highlights, but they weren't good. Come on, we just lost. Let's just move on to the next one. A lot better result for game 2, as we did beat Everton by a score of 2-1. It was the Nandez show, as he scored straight away in the 4th minute. Some great passing sequence right here, straight to Nandez outside the box. And then just 15 minutes later, Nandez able to get yet another pass, this time from Rodrigo. That gave us a 2-1 victory. Third time's the charm, as we finally get our first Champions League victory, 2-1 against PAOK. Scoring started straight away. 16th minute, Cody Gakpo on the rebound. Mason Greenwood had his chance, but Gakpo thankfully was able to finish. And then was Rodrigo, who with a little bit of salsa, just doing some little moves, just barely grazes the post, gets us the second and deciding goal. Back in the Premier League against Bournemouth, and boy was it a boring one. The only goal was scored in the 3rd minute by the striker with no names. There was a nice pass by Harrison, just dinks it over the Bournemouth defender, and that got us the 3 points. Final game off camera, it is against Arsenal, and we are victorious, 2-1. And both goals came from the striker with no name. Yes, Aaron Cooper, able to get on the end of that great pass. He just hits it right off a Ramsdale in. And then the game winner in the 69th minute, a nice shot as just the ball able to slide right to Torres. Puts it right past Ramsdale once again. This episode will span not only the month of October, but also the month of November, as we will start with that game against PAOK. We will also play the next group stage game against Bayern Munich. Then we'll finish it off against Spurs. First game of the episode, PAOK travel from Greece to visit Ellen Road. You know, it's just cosmetic. It's just a quirk, and I honestly kind of like it. There's an early shot by Greenwood. So I was trying to think of what to say and almost started scoring. This game is important because it's a game we can win. And we do take on Bayern Munich next. We also have Lazio. If we get another 3 points here, it's going to help our knockout stage chances so much more. And this, again, is a team that we should be beating. Harrison does have a run. Gets it to Firpo. Firpo slides it through. Oh, what a pass. The Spaniard hooking up with Mason Greenwood to get the scoring started here at Ellen Road. Across the box, Rodrigo will win it to Nandez. Maybe something going here. Something a brewing for Leeds, as Greenwood using that pace and that space to get through. Gets a cross in. Oh, a nice volley. Rodrigo able to connect on the Greenwood pass. Now we're up by 2 with just a couple minutes left in the opening half. With the 2-goal cushion, I am going to bring in some players that are less sharp, like Cody Gakpo and Aaron Cooper. See how they do in a Champions League game. I know we've seen some good stuff from Gakpo. Let's try to see some good stuff from the striker without a name. And now, talking more about him, I know it's part of the glitch. I think it's the no name plus noodle arms. And I honestly don't mind those types of glitches. I know people get all up in arms about it. It's like, oh, the game's not real. Well, if you want a real game, how about you get on cleats and play it yourself? Or like, try to get, be as good as Tammy Abraham, who said, like, I don't want to play the game, I want to be in the game. Like, be that, okay? If you want realism. This is a video game. Like, it's fine when it comes to cosmetics, but when it comes to, like, gameplay and mechanics, okay, I could see why you'd be a little mad. And so far, this game has been okay when it comes to that. There's maybe something here. Something a brewing as Cooper gonna get a hold of it. Shoots! Oh, and just wide. Oh, wow. Just straight to Rodrigo. Wait for the run by Cooper. We'll get it onside. Here is Aaron Cooper, the man, the striker with no name. Is able to get his first Champions League goal. It's his, what is it? Yeah, I think it's his 6th goal in all competitions this season. Hasn't even been a full, not even a half season yet. And this man has proven to become the backup striker. I mean, if the dude keeps playing better, you better watch out, Bamford. Your spot might be taken. And that will do it. Another 3 points in the Champions League. That puts us up to 8 and in a good position to move on to the knockout stage. At home against Newcastle, after 90 minutes on this Saturday afternoon, Leeds are victorious. Cooper, once again, coming off the bench, getting yet another goal, and it is the decisive second goal. This time we travel to London to take on Fulham. And, we've had some good luck in the past against Fulham, and that continues. Harrison Greenwood with braces as Leeds win 4-1. Before our game against Leeds, we will take a look at the Group D table. We are currently in second place as Lazio have the upper hand. I don't know how they do this because we have the better goal differential, but they've scored more goals. I don't really know how it goes, but safe to say, if we beat Bayern Munich, we're in for sure. It's pretty simple. If we win, we're in. If not, we're going to have quite the match day 6. As you can see, Wijnaldum has moved to Bayern Munich and he's playing center back. Now, I mean, it could make sense. Could be like a David Alaba move where you kind of just have him play all these positions. So let's try to exploit that. He's probably not the most experienced center back, unless there's something we don't know. Straight from the start, Koch to Travis, who's going to easily pass it straight to Olmo. Maybe something on the counter here. Asane able to find Isaac. The Swede passes it off to Coman. Coman back to Isaac. There's a shot. Good block there. Another shot takes a deflection right off Llorente. It's the worst possible start for Leeds, as it is Olmo who will claim the goal off that deflection. Interesting pass here. It's going to go to Rodrigo. Rodrigo curls it. Oh, and a good save, Neuer. So we have a chance for a corner. Rodrigo looking for someone's big head in the way. There it is, and scores! It's Llorente, the man who had the ball deflect off of him for Bayern's first goal. He's able to equalize here in the 20th minute. The game has just gotten a lot more interesting. What a way to totally redeem yourself, Llorente. The Swede out wide. Coman slips that through to Olmo, shoots. Oh, it goes top corner. The lead is back with Bayern as they're hungry to get back into the knockout stage. Just gets right past Firpo. Isaac takes a shot, nice block. Maybe something here with a couple ticks to go, but they're just going to call it at the end of the half, as Bayern Munich will head to the tunnel with that 1-goal advantage. Starting off half number 2, we're already making 2 subs. Yeah, we're bringing on the striker with no name, as well as Gio Reyna, some more offensive presence. And hopefully with Cooper's pace, he can get behind Wijnaldum. We can get this equalizer. Rodrigo slides that through to Greenwood. Greenwood gets a pass through to Cooper. Cooper is there. Can he get an angle, though? That's the question. He does, and he scores! Slides it right past Manuel Neuer, and it is the striker with no name, Aaron Cooper, going ecstatic here at Ellen Road as he puts one past probably one of the best goalkeepers to ever do it. The youngster is just killing it right now. Rotates that back. Greenwood going deep, looking for Cooper. Might get his head on it. Maybe a chance for Reyna. Oh, Cooper trying to go for the acrobatics and the theatrics. But Neuer knows best. He'll scoop it up. He'll roll it back to his teammate. And that will do it. What a crazy end of this game. As once again, Aaron Cooper, who just can't stop scoring, gets the equalizer. And it's going to be interesting to look at this table. With 1 game remaining, we are currently tied for first, though they get the upper hand. But if we do beat Lazio in that final game, we'll head to the top, and we'll be in a good position going into the knockout stage, though. Still got to win. Due to how close this group is for the Champions League, I am going to play Lazio as the final game. Quick simming the home match against Wolves, and we get the draw. Harrison with the equalizer in the 83rd minute. We're just going to quick sim the game against Spurs after 90 minutes at Ellen Road. Maybe we should have played it. Spurs do win 3-1. Bamford with the only goal. Saving our starters for that last game against Lazio. We'll see how the backups do. As they do win, and it's Struick and Roussillon with the goals. Interesting that 2 defenders get goals for the side. For the third and final game of today's episode, we only have one job. not lose. Here we are at fake Stadio Olimpico against fake Lazio. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Oh, good chance here. Nice pass, but good save though by Skorupski. Oh, good through ball here. Nandez is all open, shoots and scores. Easy goal for the Uruguayan center mid, who has been on a bit of an offensive tear so far this season with his sequence of goals. Gets us started. Oh, good pass by Bamford. I didn't know he would get it through. Maybe something on the far post here. Does see Greenwood. Greenwood with the header. Just not even a couple minutes after the goal, it's Greenwood who gets the second. Header easily won by Travis. Good overlapping run by Greenwood. Has a man wide open in the center. It is Harrison who gets the third goal. We're absolutely trashing Lazio. It's Harrison this time who gets on the board. Looks like they are going to go short. Pedro, former Chelsea man, goes out wide to Guendouzi, who does try to boot it from deep, though it will fall to Pedro. Now to Campagna. Campagna gets the cross, but once again, another block. Loving the defense so far, but can't get it exactly out. Maybe something here on the counter. Sees Harrison making a run, gets past his defender. Maybe some interesting pass inside the box. Oh, what a pass. Finds Greenwood. Greenwood shoots, gets his second of the game. Not even halftime, and we're up by 4. Guendouzi, former Arsenal man, gets it taken away by Nandez. Maybe something here. Bamford could stay onside. This could be goal number 5 as Bamford heads it down, knocks it home. This is getting ridiculous right now. Akiri finds Bamba, who's going to find Campagna, who shoots, and hits it right off the crossbar, but they will get the deflection as Campagna is able to get something for Lazio just before halftime. Nandez finds Reyna. Yes, he finally scores. It is the American Gio Reyna. Finally puts one in, and I think that will be the final goal for Leeds. That'll be the final goal for the game, as we just absolutely throttled Lazio. Still a little confused on who goes up and who goes down. And if you do see this, please comment below. Please educate me. I'm stupid, silly American, doesn't know why Bayern Munich go to the Europa League while Lazio go to the Champions League. But we do win the group. 3 wins, 3 draws, not a single loss to our name. Team did great. It was funny in the beginning. I mean, we drew against Lazio, we drew against Bayern Munich. We're kind of freaking out a bit. But then we had PAOK, beat them twice. That was exactly what we needed. And then came in clutch, especially against Lazio, as we did draw against Bayern Munich once again. Yeah, we're off to the knockout stages. And in terms of the league, we're not doing too bad either, as we are currently sitting in 4th place, tied with Man City on 29 points. Though I think it's going to be a little difficult to overcome Leicester, as they do have an 8-point lead. But crazier things have happened. And on that hopeful note, you could say, it is time to end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as you did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.